In this video I've called it Get Out of Your Comfort Zone to Harness LOA, that being Law of Attraction. And I give you a real life example about how I did that and how the outcome was really amazing. To find out more, carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. So get out of your comfort zone to harness the law of attraction. That is quite a bold statement, isn't it? And I can tell you an experience that I had in 2010 where I actually did that, and I could feel the energy of the universe taking me into this huge desire that I wanted. And this desire was quite a big desire actually, and I made it happen. And that was, I bought a house in Bulgaria off eBay. Now that is totally out of the box thinking and doing, and most people who I'd say tell this story to, they go, "What? A house off eBay?" I says yes, and I bought it for £4,000. I still have this house, but it's now back on eBay. I have refurbished it and it's been such an adventure. I've loved every minute of it. I love the house, but it's now time to move on. I want it to go to people that are going to really appreciate it. So the story goes, back in 2010, I was wanting to buy a house in UK, but it wasn't to be. And I do love houses, and I love everything about houses. I love doing them up and seeing how, you know, how amazing you can make a house when you refurbish it and that. And I was planning on buying houses and renting in the UK, and I even went on a course, which cost me a lot of money, but I wasn't able to do it. So anyway, so I thought, right, I'm going to go on eBay and have a look at houses on there. And there was these houses in Detroit in America, you know, like like these old places with a veranda and a little house on the prairie. They were £1,000. And I contemplated buying one, but after some thought and research, I thought, oh, it's in a bit of a dodgy area. But, oh my God, I was tempted. So I came across some houses in Bulgaria, and there was loads and loads of houses on there that looked really nice in lovely countryside, because I love the countryside and mountains, amongst the Balkan mountains. And I saw this house on eBay. I thought, oh my God. And then what you do is you bid on it, and then the person who wins the bid gets the house. So I saw this house. It's amongst lovely scenery, had a beautiful backdrop, and oh my God, it was absolutely amazing. It had the Balkan mountains at the back, rolling hills at the front. It had one bedroom, but it could sleep 6 people. But I spent the next, I'd say, 4 years refurbishing it. I met a English builder out there called Len, and we totally refurbished it, and I spent about £20,000 on it, and it's actually beautiful. It's my baby, and I used to go out there on my own. I actually went out on my own. I was actually scared stiff. I used to go out there on my own, and it's like this rustic farming village called Rish in Bulgaria, and it was about 1.5 hours from the airport. And I'd be walking up the road, and this dog would be coming towards me, and I didn't know whether it was ferocious or not. But it was like, when I say I'm harnessing LOA, when I was in this out of my comfort zone, I sort of like felt really excited but scared at the same time. And that is a great state to be in, and excited anticipation. And in the beginning, nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong. I used to sleep in the house without it being locked, virtually in the middle of nowhere, and I wasn't scared. But I'll go back to the beginning when I first bought the house, and my friend Kathy, who's an expert on eBay, I says, Kathy, I want to buy this house on eBay. So she come up to my house, and she knows when the right time is to bid, and I was like, excited. I thought about it. I'd researched it. I didn't just go into it. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it, which is amazing. Out of the box again, a bit scary, a bit risky, but who cares? You know, people take bigger risks than that, don't they? So anyway, we come to the end of the bid, and she bids right at the last 30 seconds, and then up on the screen come, "You have won the bid." We jumped about and cuddled and hugged, and oh my God, it was so amazing. I was like in this state of ecstasy. And that was it, I think, in the April. And then in the August, I went out there to see the house, and I just absolutely loved it. But I knew that it did need work on it. And this house is like, oh my God, it's like in this, like I said, in this rustic farming village, where the main trade is farming, and you see them going about on their horse and carts, and they wave, and they're so humble and friendly. But it's like going back in time. So I got to know lots of people. I got to know the people opposite, Kuncho and Trufka. And at the time they had a disabled son, Ivan, who the mother was looking after. And I used to go out there, and they used to invite me in and put all this like home produce in front of me, things that she had made, like pickles and jams, and it was like, and I went in there one year, and they says, come over. And the table was spread with all napkins. Yeah, they didn't have much money, but you know, they'd give you their last bit of food if they could, you know. And I couldn't speak Bulgarian, they couldn't speak English, but there's like this one communal language of humanity, isn't there? And they used to put like, you know, pickles and all these lovely dishes that she'd made. And I went in there, I says, have you got guests? I soon realised that all these serviettes and cutlery and food, it was all for me. I couldn't believe it. I used to love I used to look forward to going to see them. And that used to, I used to consider them as my Bulgarian family. But then tragically, Kuncho died in 2015, and at that point I kind of lost interest in the house a bit, you know. I'd had my adventure, I'd harnessed the law of attraction to bring it to me, I'd had a great experience, I'd embraced their culture, I got to know lots of other people in Bulgaria. I got to know English people and Bulgarian people. It was just like a huge experience, a huge adventure. But I got out of my comfort zone, and it was such an amazing experience, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, going to the same job, seeing the same people, you're going to get the same results. But if you do something different out of your comfort zone, you're going to get different results. You're going to feel different, and you're going to feel more powerful. You're going to feel more courage for the next time you go and do something out of your comfort zone. I know now I wanted to do more things out of my comfort zone, because there's nothing better than I love is to meet new people and get to know them, get to know their lifestyle, and in this country and abroad. I love to get to know people of different cultures, and there's nothing better, is there? And I can feel a life force running through me when I'm out of my comfort zone, and it feels good. It feels good. It does feel good, but if it doesn't feel good, you're not on the right track. You've got to follow your emotional guidance system. So I hope this little story helped you just to get out your comfort zone. And it's the only way to live, really. That's where the magic and the miracles lies, when you get out of your comfort zone. Then you can harness the energies that create worlds. And the universe is going to be on your side when you get out of the comfort zone. You'll see. I mean, I know now that without that, buying that house was the best thing ever. It's much better than buying a house in this country, because I got so much from it. I got to know the people. I learnt a little bit of the language. I lived it. I didn't live there. I used to go there for a week at a time. I did things that I was scared to do, but still did it. And no harm came to me. No harm ever. Because I always got this feeling that I'm safe and the universe looks after me. And that's what happens, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. I'm going to put a link down in the description of my book, Living with a Positive Attitude. that will give you, there's little short stories in there. There's a stories in about my Bulgarian house as well, actually. And there's stories that will give you courage and help you get out of your comfort zone and get you on that path of alignment. And it's as I say, it's 100 short stories, and you can actually click on the link, you know, for that day. Say you wanted, I don't know, you want to learn about meditation, you click on that link that day and it will just come up. You don't have to go through the whole book. So I hope this helps. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.